I'm trying to, let me refresh YouTube real quick. There it goes. And Keek, I gotta bring up all this stuff. I should have done it before I went live, but all good. There we go. Okay. Let me put it up here. There we go. Okay. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We're good to go now. So we just completed phase 4. Opening up phase 5. I dumped in the extra nuclear pasta that we had. We did do some unlocks already in the last stream, so we've unlocked matter conversion, quantum encoding, and Mark 6 belt. So we have 2 more milestones to unlock, and those include neural quantum processor, and then I think the other one is, yeah, it's these superposition oscillators. So that's kind of what we're looking at. And so I was looking through these. It's been a while since I played through this portion of the game. So it's kind of looking through some stuff to see where those recipes are. And I don't think, yeah, it's not in there. Okay, we need turbo motors and supercomputers. Supercomputers. I have 22 of those. 32 of those. Yo, Saz, what's going on, brother? Okay, so we've got to kind of roll back a little bit. This isn't a super hard thing to do, because even if you're making one at a time, you're still making them. So it's not that big a deal. But we need to gather up some materials. But basically what I'm thinking is that we'll reverse engineer this, start with the last component, work our way back, and we'll make, 2 or 3 a minute. And then we'll just go from there to unlock these milestones. I don't need cooling systems. I don't even really know why that one's on, but it's okay. We're gonna need these fused modular frames as well. All right, so just bored. I'm about ready to go, dude. I just really want to complete this playthrough, and I don't think I'm that far, if I remember correctly. Excuse me. How many do we need? We don't need any more. Okay, we got everything. All right, so quantum neural processor, or neural quantum processor, and super, both of these can be made in this. All right. Wow, okay. So this makes 3 a minute. Okay. Let's move this. So we'll make this the outbound. It's been so long since I used these, like did this The last time I did this, I literally made one of each. I just did one line where it was, you know, outputting that one line. Okay, so no, 3 a minute is fine. The problem that we're going to run into, I believe, is going to be the dark matter. But I think we can do... Yeah, that's dark matter. Crystals out of diamonds. I'm trying to remember what we did with the dark. I think we made crystals out of them last time, but I cannot remember. Let's do this, actually. We need some room. Oh my god, we have no power over here. Let me run some power over here. So we have... I don't know, I'm spoiled. Did you get any planning done or anything on the playthrough, or are we kind of ready to hit the go button whenever? Saz? Okay. So I'm just going to run power out like this for now, so I can fly around and figure this layout out, and then I'll remove these. Okay. So output is going to come from the quantum encoder, which is going to be those things. So we're going to end up deleting this, and we're going to end up reverse engineering what we need. One thing I want to look at. So this is, yeah, dark matter residue, and that comes also from, but it's going to take diamonds to go into there. So that, 150 a minute. And now I need cooling system. Oh, I do need cooling systems. I'll build one of these just to figure out what my plan of action is. There we go. We got 100 cooling systems. The quantum encoder is next. So that's going to be an output. All right, so if we make these, we've got dark matter residue at 75 a minute coming in here. So every 2 minutes, it's going to feed this with what it needs to make one crystal. Then we need diamonds. So the next thing is going to be this guy feeding into that. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Where was diamonds? Is it another one of these? No. It's another one of these. Which requires turbo motors and supercomputers. Okay. I've obviously got to figure this out because I'm struggling. So if we take take a manufacturer, and we have 4. Oh, you know what? We already have this built over here. I fucking forgot. Oh, my damn ear hole. We got supercomputers being built over here. Let's go over here. I don't know how many I've got, and these factories are not hooked up, so they're not producing. It's just storage right now. So, oh, I meant to go delete that other thing too. Oh well. All right, we ran out of resource on computers, which is not good. But we do have some supercomputers. Okay, well, let's upload some stuff. Here, right here. All right. I guess it's time to put the work in. I don't have any other choice. We have all the resources that we need coming to this location, so I guess it's time to just get it done. Um okay, let's do a thing. Yeah, let's do a thing here. Shit. Really don't have. Let's put computers away. Connectors, circuit boards. Do I have any? No. Yeah, limiters. We do have a few of those. And then supercomputers. Okay. What's our stack size on supercomputers? 250. All right. I mean, that's good enough. All right, so let's go do this. Let's go set up a central storage area first. Ish. So I can move some stuff around, clean some stuff up, and then I'll start making some lines. So right here. There you go. All right, it's time to transform this place. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Whoops. Start with number 8s. These are going to go. All right. So yeah, that's a problem. Okay. We need to find the back of the train station. Ish. So like right here. Perfect. And then we'll start right here. So we're going to be, these are inbound. Okay. Inbound. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we'll start there. Okay, reverse. Actually, we're not going to reverse it. There's no point in doing that. Let's do this. That's all. This is inbound down there. Nice. I'm going to just go, these are not in any particular order. Basically, this is just going to be storage. I'm not connecting it underneath right now because I don't want to deal with the belts yet.
Yeah.
So I'm just moving stuff out of the storage, out of this. I'm going to be moving stuff out of this and over to there so we can clean shit up. Then we're going to start with a smeltery and start working our way up. Okay. And hopefully every item will be represented in this hallway at some point. We may have to rearrange, but this will serve our purpose for now. Quick connects. High-speed connectors. Let's go. Limiter. Limiters. Let's go with RCUs. Turbo engines. Magnetic field generators. Thermal propulsion. Okay. Going. possibly central distribution, so these will act as buffers instead of having buffers at the facilities. And then additionally, this is the dimensional, I'll have dimensional uploads on everything. But big thing is I have to clear all that stuff out, and then I have to delete all of this, and I don't have any storage right now, so I was thinking go ahead and get this kind of done. This location, they'll remain in this location, but as far as the, turn that down a little bit. They'll remain in this location, but I'm not connecting the belts underneath. It's just going to be storage for now. Because I may have to, you know, based on the belt location, I may have to change up the, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, did I just fuck up? Like, real bad? When did that get flipped around? I did. Every single one of these is backwards? Does that mean these are backwards? Please tell me these aren't backwards. They are fucking backwards. Yep, they're backwards. I don't know how that happened. I do know how it happened. I wasn't paying attention when I copied the first one, and then I just kept copying. Are these not centered? I don't care. I just don't care. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to get some semblance of organization because I've been kind of feeling like a nomad. I literally have, I mean, I've made a couple of my own lines, but as far as this factory goes, I've been using everybody else's shit, blueprints and whatnot. So now it's kind of time to buckle down and start. Get some permanent stuff made, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Are these the same way? No, they're not. They're not. I quit, dude. I quit. Fucking quit. brain is in different places. It's alright, let's just do it right. Calm down and fix it. Let me just delete these. Okay. That's lined up this time. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right, it's finally going to be right. I should have done a blueprint. Matter of fact, since I had to do so many of these, let's do that. For the other side. Alright, I'll finish this. Okay. Thing looks good there. We'll finish this line and then we'll make the blueprint for the other side. Cool, that's done. I need a... There we go. All right. Let's just do inbound. How far in between these two did I make that? Basically one square. Okay. Fucking fluctuators. Do I have fluctuators? No, I don't. Well, I'm gonna need them anyway, so that's fine. Let's oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let me keep that up for now. I just thought about something. When I delete that blueprint, there's like 15 dimensional depots over there. So I'll have what I need. I'll look it up. I'll fucking figure it out. Okay. So let's continue. Emptying out our... We got supercomputers down there. Let's do oscillators. Let's do... What do I have? Copper powder. Quartz crystal. There's no like rhyme or reason to like the order I'm doing this. I'm clearing my inventory out. Fuse modular frames. Honest, oh, that's pressure conversion cube. You know what? I'm just gonna upload that manually. Let's do silica. Okay. Enable. Quick wire. What did I say this is going to be? Cooling systems. Motors. Rotors. Stators. Electromagnetic. Door, stop. I don't know, plastic. Rubber. Automatic wiring. Automated wiring. Sweet. I'm excited. Encased beams. And nuclear pasta. Okay, cool. We're getting there. I think what I'm gonna do. This kind of. Oh, this isn't hooked up. It doesn't matter. Let's go try and get everything out of these storage bins. It's gonna take a minute. My buddy Iron has a 7 Days to Die server, and he wants me to play over there with them. But I am on Steam, and my 7 Days to Die version is way newer than his server, and so he's like, come over and play with us, and I'm like, yeah, sure, but I don't know how to do that because your server's on a different version than mine. And it's not too far from you. Yeah, I don't know how to downgrade it on Steam. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to run the version back. But you're right. That's exactly what I need to do. I just don't know how to do that. Oh man, it's about to get real. I play 7 Days, and I can help you with that. Oh, you do play 7 Days? You can play on the server if you want, Saz, with us. I can give you the information. I think I'll check with them, but I'm pretty sure that the more the merrier. Let's go find plastic. There's plastic, encased beams. Okay, we're gonna have to wait on some of this stuff. I don't have it. Doing some of the stuff down here. This.
Ding dong, motherfucker!
Ding dong. Yeah, I'll message him. It's Iron. He just joined on the Twitch channel, but I'll message him and see. Quick. What's up? What's going on, Iron? Oh, I was just talking to Saz about downgrading my Steam version. Or not my Steam version, but you know what I mean. Ding dong, motherfucker, ding dong. So, yeah, I was just thinking I would move this stuff over, delete these factories, they're not being used, and then just start making supply chains, you know. But yeah, Saz, I'll send you the link to his Discord server, and you can go over there and link up with those guys. I mean, I would say that probably, you know, get to know those guys and whatnot, and I would say, you know, hang around, let them get to know you, and then they'll probably eventually invite you. But yeah, good group of guys, good solid people. Iron Crew over there, we've been playing for a long time. And we always do stuff with the community, so just hang out and, you know, plug in and go from there, I guess. But we stream, I know Iron streams. When he's over there, he streams. I'll be streaming when we're playing and stuff, so, you know, that's the best way to get plugged in. That's the way I got plugged in. I didn't get like I didn't get to just jump in. I had to kind of plug in and, you know, integrate with the community. You understand. You know what I'm talking about. I just got to figure how to downgrade mine because they're already doing Blood Moon. They're on like day 28 or some shit like that. 28 plus over there. It's a fucking riot though. It's so much fun. Just watching them is fun. And forgot what I was trying to say. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, if you want to go over to his Discord, let me actually let me send you that. Does he have? Iron, you got a Discord link you can post, brother? Or I don't know what link you're using. If you have a standard link or what? Let me see. See if that works, Saz. I sent you a link to their to his. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's a pretty active community. Like I said, good bunch of guys. There's some creators over there. They play a lot of the same games that we play. Like-minded people, for sure. Good people. So, but yeah, if you have a spot picked out, that's great. That's awesome. Do you have all your streaming stuff set up, Saz? What is 3152251? Who the fuck is 315225113? What kind of username is that? Like something, Sav, some things are crew only, which is like, I don't know how to really explain it, but we've been playing together for years, for just as long as I can remember, and that's like invite only, you know. So some things are like that, and then some things are open. Uh, I think this is crew only, so you have to be invited. Basically, it's invite only. So I would say just hang out, you know. Um, obviously, obviously just hang out, say hello, plug in, you know, to the community, and you know, kind of go from there. And then if not, there's other opportunities because we always do stuff. Iron will randomly reach out and just, you know, sometimes and be like, hey, we're playing this. If y'all want to jump in, or whatever. So there's opportunities. But the crew, the deal with the crew is usually, like, if we're streaming, it's crew only. So it's kind of like iffy on that. Just, you understand, like, you don't want people like in your game that can stream snipe you or sabotage you, or, you know, some things happen that just can't be taken back. And you can ask Iron, like, I did a collab with a guy, another veteran, and I jumped in his stream and invited a friend. It was 7 Days to Die, and we played, and nothing happened. Like, it wasn't even a bad deal, but this dude just starts yelling at me and, you know, cursing me and belittling me on stream and all kinds of stuff, and I never went back. But it was like, because of that, it's kind of been like, I don't know, kind of watching our P's and Q's. that makes sense. Why are these still coming through? This should be empty. Okay, I'm almost done emptying this factory, and then we're gonna delete this factory, and hopefully all the materials go in my inventory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Iron. Hopefully everything's good, brother. I don't like hearing that. Seems like every time we get news, it's not good news. What do we got here? I gotta run back down here and dump this. Oh, I didn't ever start another hard drive. My bad. All right, let's try this. Hopefully. All right. One down. Is there a, there's a dismantle crate right here. Let's go look at that. Make sure there's nothing in there good that we need. Oh, wow. Yeah. We need this. We need all of those. Okay, we'll leave it there. It ain't going nowhere. Oh, man. Anyways, all good. I just got to figure out how to roll my stuff back so I can play with Iron. I want to go over there and play with them, but I've tried to join a couple times and it's telling me that my version is newer than theirs. So, if I can figure out how to roll it back, I'll be doing real good. Alright. Alright, let's keep trucking. Keep it trucking. Where's the, got some oscillators. Quick wire. I do got some quick wire. Cables. This is cables, right? Yeah, good. Some rotors. Okay, sounds good. Rotors, motors, stators. There's rotors. I don't. Oh, computers. We got computers. We got to build storage on the other side, or start building storage on the other side. Computers, silica. All right, let's finish our blueprint over here. Did I do Mark 5s here? Yes, I did. Oh, yeah. Forgot about your little girl being in the hospital. I didn't forget about it, but okay. Um, okay. That's all it's gonna give me. That's all right though. That blueprint makes it a hell of a lot easier. Uh, all right. He's the only thing I'll say, Saz, is Iron's not a Satisfactory guy because he's a bit of a wiener. Wiener. No, he's busy. He's got shit going on. He's one of those people who's got like one of them things called a job. Just jealous because I would make sure it would be perfect. I know. He wouldn't be slapping shit down like me for sure. A bit of a wiener. Let's just do plates. Yeah, we're good. The ICC can be a testament to that. Oh. I'll come check it out in a little bit. Maybe. I plan to. Okay, I need rips. I need screws. already did that. And then I guess we could do that. Can go on the other side. We need wire. We're gonna have to have wire. And I got rubber over there. Concrete, computer, pipes. Yeah, that'll work. That works. Okay, and then we're going to end up deleting that, so that's going to give us some material. Oh my god. I'm assuming the ICC is the base, the central base. Let's get rid of raw quartz. We don't need that. Rubber. Okay. Plastic. None of this shit. Where's that? Here it is. And computers. All the way down here. Alright. Next. Yeah, Iron's a solid dude, Stas, for sure. We've been friends for quite a while now. Iron and I served in the military at the same time. We weren't in the same units, but we were in the military at the same time. And the same theater of operation. So, we didn't know that until we got out. And then we started talking, and it was kind of one of those things where it was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I was there. And then, you know, we started trading stories, and we knew we were soulmates from that point forward. All right, we're getting there. We are absolutely getting there. I forgot what I was doing. Oh. And all this shit's on this side, I think. Okay, beams, plates. You learn to taste it. But from the locals. It's an acquired skill. If you don't want to get food poisoning, always do the tasting from your butt. That's funny. All right, next factory on the list. Much love, much love. It's all good. It's just, you know, airborne rational egg. I get it. I understand. Rotas? Oh, this takes so long cleaning this shit up. Oh, let's do this. We got to keep these going while we're going. Uranium fuel unit and compacted steel. Why is she still producing? Is this connected? Nah, none of these are connected. If I would just delete that and just take everything out of the container, but it's easier while it's sorted, I think. Stators? Where? I know I did stators somewhere. Stators? Hello? Stators? 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 Supercomputer? Nah. This is probably stator. There we go. More rotors. And then we got some more other bullshit, but we'll go get all this stuff. So yeah, I was gonna try and get over there. They're gonna run Blood Moon before long, but I'm not ready to run Blood Moon. So showed over in his Discord that they're gonna be running Blood Moon this afternoon, I believe. I mean, it wouldn't hurt for me to jump into Blood Moon, but I haven't done any of the work with them, so. Come on, come on. All right, we do not have a place for those. So we'll take everything we have a place for. Because you get a lot of experience there in Blood Moon. All right, rips are right here. And right here. And let's go dump the rest of this stuff out. I need the room. More rotors. Wires over here. Cable is right over. Where is cable? Bruh. We have still been talking and probably will do Blood Moon on Friday. I'll be doing prep on that. Okay, okay. Cool. That gives me time to plug in. I don't feel so bad then. I mean, I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't. All right, let's see. It should not be producing. We don't have a space for that. That shouldn't be producing either. That's just residual, I think. I think I'll probably finish up this storage, get this cleaned up, at least get the base cleaned up, and then I'll probably try and go revert and put some time into 7 days, because I do really want to play. I do really want to play. I just I say I haven't had a chance, but I've had plenty of chance to get over there. I just haven't done it. I've been occupied with IRL stuff. I'll be happy when stuff settles down, though. I tell you what, like, you go through these periods where it seems like everything's calm, everything's taken care of. You got cruise control on, you know, nothing to really worry about. I mean, I don't have any worries, but really to speak of. I really pretty squared away. But then something happens, you know. Then it's like everything's up in the air, and that's kind of the phase we're in right now, where we're trying to find a house, rent a house in that area, and waiting on confirmation on jobs and all kinds of stuff. But I would say within the next week we should know. We should have some answers to some of that stuff, if not all of that stuff. So, I'm just not a patient person at all, by any means. I wonder if I switch this to DirectX 11. I know it's like, see how these reflections are and stuff? It seems like Satisfactory used to look better. And I'm wondering if DirectX 11 will bring back the look that I'm looking for. Or Vulkan. Although I think Vulkan is AMD? Mobile? I can't remember. Main thing is, when I get over onto the server, I'm going to need someone to invite me to plan or whatever. Give me permission. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm excited. We're starting to get this taken care of. Saz, you talk about OCD. Iron is probably, as far as like organization, like in the game anyway. I can't speak to real life, but when he builds bases, when he does stuff in the games that we play, he's always like very meticulous about how storage stuff is organized and all that kind of good stuff. It's always like, you know exactly where to go. You know even if you're brand new, you know exactly where to go find stuff. Okay. We are almost done here. We're gonna have to create a temporary storage for the mod frames, I think. Choir. He's OCD-ish. No, he's like, as far as in-game, he's very OCD. He's very organized. He's very like, one of the things about Iron in the games that you'll see in the games that he plays is he sets like measurable milestones, like measurable milestones. He sets tasks, like I want to get this done, I want to get this done, I want to get this done, and he sets out to do it, and he gets it done. He gets a lot done in a short amount of time. Even if it's like behind the scenes, you know? But I don't know. We'll be gone for 2 days, we'll pop into stream, and it's like, oh, like 7 days. You're familiar with 7 days. It'll be day one. And we'll stream and be like, all right, cool, we got the base established. We found a good POI to build a base or whatever. We come back 2 days later, and he's like, I got the base built, and I just unlocked 4x4s. And you're like, the fuck? Because he has this, like, you know, like he has these, like, this is what I want to get done before the next stream. And he gets it done. And the I mean, it's fun because you're not like, you get to get in and just have fun instead of like grinding, you know, on stream. Nobody wants to really watch people grind on stream. It seems like that's all I do is grind on stream, but it's good. And even when we're in, it's even when we're in, he's like, okay, this is what we need to get done. This is what we're trying to get done. And then, you know, it's kind of like, it's kind of cool because it's like paramilitary. That makes sense. Okay, we need to, all of that needs to go away. All of that needs to go away. Yeah. Yeah, he works on base operations and we go do what we need to do. Okay. Where was that? Oh, motor. I forgot about the motors and shit upstairs. There was 2 more storages upstairs that I missed. It's okay. It don't matter. It's okay. Get rid of that. I don't know why I have all that in my inventory. We don't need that. Is this not... Is this connected? Is this uploading? That's just I just got a buttload of it, I guess. Alright, rips. Throw those in there. It's always a good time, even a good time to watch. It's engaging. Sometimes we turn on Twitch integration. That's an absolute freaking nightmare. But it's a lot of fun. People literally pay to watch us fail or to make us fail. Cable is right here. Okay. And then Aeon limiters. Okay, how many can we make now? Because we definitely need some more. Why is this not like... Isn't there supposed to be a line? Yeah, right there. Okay. All right, one more, and then that's gonna be all that we can drop. That's probably plenty, though. Did I do it? I did it. I effing did it. I've even seen Sharky log in. I was like, what? Yeah, that's what me and Sharky typically do is Iron will tell us, hey, I need this, I need this, I need this. And we'll go out as a team and we'll just knock it out real quick. Or, I mean, we like going and doing ops as a team, like getting Iron. If we can drag Iron out of the base and go and run an ops, that's always fun. We like doing that too, but it's far and few between. He don't like to leave the dang base. The only I say that, but the only time he likes leaving the base is if it's to go spend money at the trader. But I will say in his defense that he goes and he looks out for everyone, because he'll be looking and be like, okay, Sharky can use this, G-Man can use this, and so you get back to the base and he's like, I got a surprise for you, and you know, it's like, oh shit, hell yeah, that's awesome, you know, finally. Let's go HMFs. There we go. Let's go. Modular frames. It's a good team effort. It's a good dynamic. Let's go concrete. Oh shit. There we go. I can get rid of that. Go down here and put these in there. Go down here and put these in there. All right. Now we're making some real progress. Holy crap, dude. This storage is going to be insane. And I'm going to have to probably turn and go down this way and go down that way with it. I'm not sure yet. You'll like the stream though. CJ's fun to be around. The dude's a nut. Jenny, I can't speak for Jenny. Haven't been around Jenny, but Sharky's an absolute basket case. You'll like the crew. You'll like the crew. Oh, hell. Wait. Yeah, because I copied them. Alright. Couple more trips and we'll be good to go. We'll have this part done, and then we got to break down the big factory and sort that out, and then we're done. I mean, not done, but we're ready. We got a blank canvas. We can start doing what we need to do. My Lanta. How much? All right, let's do, on this one, we'll do these. Not sure why I have so many of those, but I do. Get rid of that. Quick wire cables. Cables is right here. Quick wires right here. Wire rotors. Rotors. And then I think everything else is on the other wall. Rips. Rods. Plates. Oh, I just thought about something. I'm about to run into an issue. And I'm going to have to throw a bunch of stuff away, I think. But it's okay. Wire. Wire. Right here. Kind of camouflaged. Concrete. There we go. Deep silica. Alright, it don't matter. We're going to get everything. I'm kind of excited to be to this point because we got power sorted. Power's awesome. Aluminum's awesome. Plastic and rubber are pretty good. Pretty good. All right, yeah, we're gonna be maxed over here. It's okay though. As long as we have stuff at our fingertips to build, then we're good. And that's the only reason I kept those factories up, because they weren't being used. Was looking anything, nothing crazy. Okay, plastic. And then stators, rotors. I swear I saw a rotor in here. Nope, motors. Throw that away. Case beams are down here. Silica, cables. Silica. Nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. Everything's on this wall. HMFs. Then heavy MFers. Okay, let's go. Pipe. Pipes. My pipes. Concrete. Screws. Oh yeah, let's do these. We have a couple of these, don't we? Screws, plates. Screws. Rips. Beams. Alright. Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I love progress. I love it. I'm trying to get to a stopping point because I feel like I'm going to take a break and plug into 7 days a little bit more. Get caught up with those guys so I can link up with them. Okay, why do I have those? I don't even know why we have those. Oh well. Put them in storage. Oh God. That felt so good. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna close this in and delete these towers, and we can continue the storage that way instead of turning it. That'll be fine. And then the factory will be on this side and on this side and whatever. That kind of makes better sense. All right, plates, regular plates. Right here. And then we need a storage for canisters. Except for our playthrough, Saz. I do want to do that. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be playing this playthrough, so I'll split my time between our playthrough and 7 days, is what I'm saying. Okay, empty. Empty. Oh yeah, we're about to start running into 2 of these factories duplicate items. Not duplicate. That's a bad way to say it, but like this factory, this blueprint and the other blueprint made rods, so we're not going to have room for all of them. So we're just going to have to delete some of this stuff. Yeah, see, we're full. And Dimensional's full. So we don't have any more room for rods. It's all good, though. Canister's empty. Rods are empty. Concrete. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to clean up this playthrough, though. It's going to be at a point where I can just basically jump in, play a little bit, make some progress, jump out. That's where I want to be. Concrete is basically maxed. No, it's not maxed. Screws are pretty close. That's going to max out screws. No. No, we're good. For a minute. I don't think we can bring all the screws over, though. From over here. Alright, concrete. I don't know why concrete's continuing to pour through. I do know that I'm going to set up the line to make fluctuators pretty quickly so that we have that, because I need that. Alright, this is probably going to max out screws. Pretty close. Alright, delete that. Now let's go over here to beams. And then back over here. Okay. Delete the screws. We don't need those. Beams are empty. These we need to make sure to keep, because we're not manufacturing this. Hold on, stand by. All right. Sorry, I had to check on something. Doesn't really matter. I want to fix it, protein bar. Where do you get one of those? Empty. I think that's all just filtering through from the ideas on Blood Moon. I don't know what he's asking, Iron. Oh, are we full? Oh, we're full. Full, son, we're full. Okay, let's delete this. Screws, we're full. We know we're full on that. Concrete. I'm kind of itching. I'm kind of ready to get over there. Rips. Wires. Beams. Cables. And then we're going to go delete that. All right. Delete this factory. And then we just have to delete that one and clean this up, and we're at the point that I want to be at today. Oh. Hold on. Who called me? I don't know. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, I didn't understand what... I'm tracking now. Don't we have another... Okay, there's the box right there. The box. Okay, let's delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Sort that. Delete this. We don't have any room for screws. We don't have any room for rods. We know that already. Delete this. Anything else in there? We need all of these. Oh shit. All of these. Did I sloop anything? Oh, I did. Okay. I'm good with that. Okay. Here we go. Super happy. I feel like I'm in a good place with this playthrough. I'm excited to start the playthrough with Saz, but so Saz, here's what I'm thinking. We probably need to start this playthrough. When do you want to start the playthrough? We don't have any room for pipes. Beams. We're good. We don't need ingots. Ignits. Plates. Rods I have no room for. I don't have anything aluminum. I got a little bit of wire. I got none of that. Some of that. Nothing else on, yeah, nothing else on this side. There's that. Plastic. We don't have any room for screws. Cables and AI limiters. Okay. So yeah, Saz, I got to run Scorched Earth with Ari, so I'm kind of waiting on Ari. I may jump over there and run Scorched Earth with him today just to be done with Scorched Earth. And then we're going to shut that server down. Oh my God, it's still open. And then I'm going to go, like as soon as I'm done doing what I'm doing here, I'm going to go do 7 days and work on 7 days for a while. And then, I don't know, man. I'm pretty much open to, I'm open to anything really within the next couple days to start that playthrough. So you tell me. All right, there we go. Those factories are done. I could. I just have thought. Maybe I'll do that. All right, concrete. Done. Canisters. Done. That is garbage. That is garbage. Garbage. Screws are garbage. I think mod frames are garbage. Rods are garbage. HMFs, we'll keep those. Wire, we'll keep that. Plates and rips, let's look at. Rips are full, plates, not full. Everything is on the other wall except for these beams. Okay. Yee. Okay, we're done there. So what I just had a thought about was like, I think it would be cool if I close this up, but I made this my main base with my hub and everything, do my animal production and stuff in here, and then have storage go out the other side. So the center of the factory is, I think I'm going to do that. I think that's a good idea. All right, with that being said, let's go over here. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Pain in the ace. Alright, so basically we're done with this. Let's just do that. Oh god, I'm hoping that this puts a crate out. Let's just hope that it puts a crate out. I don't see a crate. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Because we replaced all this pipe going through there because that blueprint was screwed. It's all good. We're almost done. Man, I finagled the shit out of this. Okay. So the only thing left, I can delete all that too, but I'm not going to do that right now. We don't, well, why not? Might as well. There we go. So everything should be in that bin right there. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Okay. I love it. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Aluminum and scrap. We don't need to keep any of that. Let's go. Get rid of this, 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 this. Ingots. Deuterium ingots. We have no room for screws. We have no room for mod frames. We have no room for rods. We know that. We have no room for pipes. Bauxite we don't need. Alright. Alright, let's get after it. Put those away. Sorry. I got sidetracked. Why did I did it again? Why the hell did I do this? Okay. So let's start. I don't have any of this shit over here. Let's go. Aluminum, where is it? There. Rips, I don't. Yeah, we don't have any room for rips. Rips, get rid of those. We don't have room for that. We don't have room for that. We don't have room for that. Why did I take all this stuff? I thought I cleaned all this stuff out. Okay. Alright, I really wish that I had the sorting system up and running. Already. Supercomputers? I don't have any of those in my inventory. We're looking for... Alright, let's go to rotors. I do have some copper powder. I do have some of this. I got AI limiters. I have cable. I have quick wire. I have rotors. Rotors, motors, stators. We got rotors. We got motors. We got stators. Rubber. Got a little bit of rubber. A little bit of plastic. Oh, I do have HMFs, plates. Okay. All right, back down here. I think we have a lot of every, like, I don't want to say the majority, but I think we have a lot of the items covered. Our limiters we already did. I don't have any more electronics in my inventory. I got oscillators. Wait. Turbo motors. Yep. Cooling systems. Did I don't even know if I put cooling systems in here. Those fuse modular frames. And we got HMFs on the other side. We need to put these in there. We do have these rods. Where are those rods? And then we have heat sinks. So we don't have these. We don't have these or these. All of this other stuff's on the other side. Okay. All right, beams. We got that. Plates. There you go. I don't have room for rods. Aluminium. HMS. We can drop those, and then let's go down here to the end. Let's do cooling systems. Let's do heat sinks. Okay, let's do smart plates. And we'll do flex frames. Whoa. I can't remember what that's called. But everything is sorted there. So we'll get this sorted out pretty quickly. And then I'll troubleshoot that other issue. All right. What do we not have room for? We don't need to carry that around for sure. Okay. Okay. Na 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 na. Beans. We don't have any more room for beans. Plates. Rods. We don't have any rods in our inventory. Do I have any aluminum? I do. Do I have any aluminum sheets? I don't. That needs to get uploaded. Rips. I have no room for rips. Squoos. Got no squoos. Regular wire. That's a no-go. HMS. I don't have any MS. Concrete. I did see a little concrete in there. Get rid of that. What else? On this side. Heat sinks. Cooling systems. Nothing else. MCUs are over here. Did I do MCUs over here? RCUs. I always call them MCUs for some reason. Not sure why. Okay. We got some of these. We got... And the only reason I'm sorting this out is because, like, I don't have anything in place to remanufacture this stuff, like, right at this very moment. So I want to make sure that I don't run out of this stuff while I'm building. No, I had these. Didn't I? Yeah, right there. I don't have any silica. I do have cables. I do have quick wire. I do have... Wait, what? Whoa, what? What? Delete that. I have cooling systems over here. Right there. Rotors, stators, these funky little rods, plastic, rubber, those, beams. We don't have any room for rods or rips, and I'm gonna go get some more. There we go. Gonna take a minute. This was a huge blueprint, and there was lots of materials in all the machines. Okay, let's see what we got here. Beams, I got those. On this side, rubber there, plastic there. Okay, and then is there some more of these rods? Yeah. Stators, rotors, motors. Okay, all of that's on that side. Rips, we don't have any place for. Cooling systems there. Quick wire. Cables I do have. Oh shit. Cables I do have. I don't have any. I don't have silica. I do have some of the. Do I have some of these? Yeah. These are nuclear plastic. Copper powder? No. Yep. Yes. And then I have these. And then... Do I have those? Yeah. Turbo motors. Yep. Yep. Oh shit. Yep. Don't have any of those in my inventory. Yep. Computers? Don't have any computers. Alright. We're good there. Smart plates. I don't have any heat sinks. What was the other one? Didn't we do flex? I thought we did. Frame. This. Select. Right? Yeah, that looks good. I did not do that down here. And nuclear pasta. Wait. Yeah, there we go. All right. We are getting there. We are getting there. I'm finally getting this cleaned up. Holy shit. Okay, we don't have any room for rips. We don't have any room for beams. We don't let's see what else we don't have any room for. There's no point in carrying some of this stuff that we just don't have room for. That has, I don't know why that's in there. Oh, okay. Okay. Holy crap, I can't believe how much came out of that one blueprint. Well, to be fair, it wasn't that one blueprint, but still. Alright. Copper sheets. Reinforced beams. Don't have any of that? Nah, don't have any of that. Rubber, I do have that. Plastic, a little bit of that. Rods, we do have some of that. Stators, no. Rotors, yes. Motors, yes. Cooling systems, we do have those. Quick wire. Cable, no. Silicon, no. We do have those. Somehow I managed to not have any of those this time. I do have some of that this time. I do have oscillators. No, we do have some of those. Motors. MCUs. RCUs. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay, computers. Don't have regular ones. I do have supers. Hell yeah, we'll take that. These are pressure conversion cubes. No. Both of them? Yes. Alright, just making sure. So there's flex. There's smart. There's heat sinks. Alright then. Concrete, yeah. Oh, it fit. Oh, it fit. I'll be damned. HMFs fit. Grips won't fit. There's that. There's that. And I don't think all these plates are going to fit. There we go. All right. All right. Oh, that's not very much at all. I thought there was a buttload in there. There's another crate over there. That one's underwater. That's from when we disassembled the coal plant. Power plant. All right, plastic sheets. Let's go plastic. Copper sheets here. And some cable. Cool. Oh. Fertile uranium. Weird. All right, so this will be a door. This will be a door. Like mirroring that, essentially coming this way, and then I'll put a door there going out that way and going out that way, and then we'll have 4 parts of the factory on the logistics floor, which I might honestly make this the logistics floor because I've almost finished this out. So all the belts and pipes and stuff run down here and then come up through here. That's probably what I'm going to do. And this will be the center base where I'll make, like I'm going to do ammo, you know, animal parts sorting. I'll automate all that. Pretty cool. All right, was that it? Let's look at the map real quick. I do have a box right there and a box right there. I'm not really worried about it. Everything's good to go. I think that's a good place to leave off for now. Why did I? Oh, I know why. Yeah, everything's pretty much like represented inside of the storage at this point. There wasn't anything left. We're going to make... So essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to make storage there and here. And then what I'll do is I'll run a belt from whatever storage, like once I organize this, because I'll organize it the way that I need to organize it. And what that means is, let's say this is a smeltery over here, and the first thing it makes is ingots. Well, I don't need ingots to go in storage. They're going to go to plates. That's the first step. Well, that means the first storage over here is going to be plates. So that belt needs to come over here and feed into plates, and then the outbound of that will go to the next thing. And then the next thing will be rods, and that'll be, and then screws, and then blah, 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 so on and so forth. It's a progression. And the reason for that is because if I have phase 1, right, being plates, going there, and then phase 2 is screws, right? Phase 3. When I set up my buses, essentially when I set up my buses, I want them to tie in and feed the way that they need to feed without crossing belts. That's it. It's that simple. I don't want to use, oh shit, I don't want to use smart splitters and all that stuff right now. Yet, until I unlock the final tiered belt. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What we are going to do, though, is I'm going to make a line of So basically, the phase 5, I'm gonna reverse engineer that line, and we're gonna build that so that we get all the unlocks, and then all the storage will be here, and then we'll come back and design our factory, and it'll look all nice and crazy and cool. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. I'm shit. I'm gonna roll back my 7 days, and I'm gonna try and get in on the server and play over there with the crew. So if you guys want to tune in later, as we jump into 7 Days to Die. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I did this boring shit today. You guys have a good one, and as usual, take care of each other. Adios.